Welcome back, Dragons. We are here with Mr. Marino. What are your New Year resolutions for PS 120?
So my New Year's resolutions for myself are to be practice more mindfulness, and when something is stressful, to do something also good for myself, right? So relax, meditate. I started going to yoga once a week. So for myself, that's my New Year's resolution. And I always want something good for myself, but when that's true, I always want also something good for the people and the things that I care about. And I really care about PS 120. So I would like everyone to really, really focus on mindfulness, focus on their brain power and their mind up activities. Really make sure that you are taking time to breathe, to center yourself and be in a good place so you could be the best person that you can be, to learn, to have fun, and to enjoy your life.
What is the difference between mind up and brain power?
So brain power and mind up have a lot of similarities, right? They're similar in the sense that they provide us with brain breaks, time to kind of slow down for a second and do something different than just our routines. Brain power really focuses on doing something very different than what you were just doing, right? So when we did our brain power activities, we would be doing, let's say, math. We'll do math for like 45 minutes and we're enjoying our math lesson, and then all of a sudden we're going to now do some ELA and reading. But before we do that, let's do something that takes our brain away from all of it, right? That's what we were doing, the different movements with our hands that require all of our brain to really focus on some kind of an activity. And then we go back to learning and our brains feel refreshed. With Mind Up focuses on the science of the brain, right? And what parts of the brain need to be relaxed or activated during certain parts of the day. So we can calm the parts of our brain that might be getting too much energy with mindfulness and breathing and calming ourselves and recentering so we can then.
Why do we have Student of the Month and how is it picked?
We have Student of the Month to celebrate individual students who may have achieved something, whatever that criteria is. This year, the criteria are for children who show qualities associated with our Book of the Month. So if the Book of the Month has something to do with honesty, and there's a child in the class who seems to always be very honest in everything they do and say, teacher might choose that child. Right? It has to do with friendship. If there's a child in the class who's really making sure that everyone feels included and that everyone feels comfortable in school, that's being a good friend, maybe the teacher would choose that child as the Student of the Month.
Who comes up with school spirit days?
The school spirit days are usually chosen by our student council. They come together with Mr. Ng and they decide what and when our school spirit days will be. I do think that I could do a better job of advertising it, right? I know some schools, they're really like every day there's something new. When my son goes to a New York City public school in Queens, and every other day it's something different. You know, Monday it was blue, you have to wear blue for a reason, and we get a lot of messages at home to remind us, and then it's like wear pink for a reason, or wear school spirit clothes for a reason, dress opposite day, or crazy mix-up day, or crazy hair day. We could do a better job of advertising those. Maybe that could be part of my New Year's resolution list.
Can we submit ideas for them?
Absolutely. I love to hear from students. It's my number one favorite thing, is when I'm making all of these decisions together with the teachers and the assistant principals and everybody that works here, like all the adults make decisions. We want to hear from you and your parents as much as possible to help us really understand what it is that you guys would like.
Bye, Dragons. See you next time for Principal's Corner.
And Happy New Year!